Now, before we went on the break, I told you that she was going to take us through 5 ways to motivate yourself, but she calls them daily mantras everyone should adapt. Now, before the break, I mentioned she'll be giving us 5 of them, but God has spoken to her, so she's adding another one to make it 6. Doc, daily mantras everyone should adapt. Tell us why we need these.
You need these so that it helps motivate you throughout the course of your day.
Okay.
It helps give you strength and just gives you that extra push.
Right.
Throughout the
Because
course.
life can throw so much at you sometimes.
That's right.
You don't even know how to navigate. You don't know how to lift yourself up. So hopefully, these are your personal experiences. They've helped you over time?
Yes.
They have?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us what they are. Which one are we starting
We're
with?
going to start with this one,
Okay.
which is,
Always seek your truth. What does that mean?
that means always look within yourself.
Okay.
And believe in yourself and go with that. Don't
Right.
second guess it.
Right.
Just go with that. Go with
Okay.
the truth.
Because oftentimes, that's the truest voice, right?
That is correct.
People could be saying a whole lot. Your mom could be saying, your dad could be saying,
Yeah.
your husband could be saying, your wife could be saying, but sometimes it may not be right. So you look here
Look within.
and you take a listen to what this place is telling you.
That's
Okay,
correct.
always seek your truth.
Yes.
Fantastic. What will be our second one?
Our next one would be always be kind to others. That is important. Being kind does not cost you anything. And when you're kind to someone, you might have just made their day.
Right.
You don't know what people are going through throughout the course of the day.
Right.
And just even a good morning to someone will uplift them.
Do you have a testimony from this one? Being kind to others.
Yes.
Was there ever a time that you didn't even know what you were doing, but at the end of the day, you impacted a life so good that it still lives with you?
Yes, I have a motivational group,
Okay.
and every morning I send motivations to people. So on one occasion I sent something to someone and they were going through something, and they said that particular motivation resonated with them. And it helped them throughout the course of their day and the situation they were going through.
Right.
So you just never know when your kindness
Is needed
That's right.
to fix somebody's day.
That's right.
Always be kind.
And it's free.
Right, it is, actually. It doesn't cost anything to be kind.
no.
Anyway, all right, so what would our third one be for today? This one! Okay, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Trust the Lord in all things.
That's right.
Explain what that means.
I have faith that there's a higher power out there.
is.
And if you trust in the Lord, he says he will never forsake us. So if you put all your trust in him, just leave it and let things fall in place naturally. Natural flow.
Right. You know where this is taking me? This is taking me to your experiences in 1981. Tell us, a number of people died.
Yes.
You mentioned. You saw with your own eyes?
Yes.
Tell us about it and tell us how God delivered you, your dad, and your siblings by trusting in him.
Yes. I have friends that we played with.
Right.
That after the shootings and stuff, we went over to their house because that's what typically happens in a coup. We go check on our friends. And when we got there, the father, the mother, and the 2 kids we played with were dead, shot dead. That's the very first time I saw a dead body.
Wow.
And that could have been us.
It could have been.
But trust in the Lord and all things.
And that's how she's a miracle standing here today. And the story of how she ended up on the show is another one for another day. So I'm going to select this one, which would be our 4th one for today. And it says, maintain strong, positive. I'm beginning to speak like you, positive. I'm speaking to an American. So instead of saying positive, I'm saying positive. Jesus, help me, Lord. Okay, maintain strong, positive relationships. Tell us about that one.
Yes, that is important. It's important to maintain relationships with folks that are positive, that will uplift you, that will nurture you, that will help you grow, right? And those are the relationships that you should really maintain.
So let's just say that you have a friend, a family member, or somebody who's always draining your energy. You know this person is not helping you in any way. In maintaining positive relationships, how do you let them go, or how do you cut them off nicely?
I stop communicating. I don't do a lot of communication with them. Not that, like, but I limit my conversations with that person because I don't want that negative energy.
Okay, so you just limit the conversation, and then over time it just
cut
dies out.
It dies. That is correct.
Okay. What will be our fifth one for today? Okay. This one says, never allow anyone to define you.
Yes.
So here's my question for you. You know, sometimes you don't even know, oftentimes, I don't have to say oftentimes and sometimes, oftentimes you don't know some of the capabilities that you have. It's somebody who will tell you, Doc, I think you can sing. Doc, I think you can do this. I think you can do that. So if you're telling me that I should never allow anyone to define me, what does that mean?
That doesn't take away from someone helping you see your natural God-given talents. What this means is, again, it goes back to believe in yourself, know your worth, and don't let someone dictate to you who you should be. I remember growing up, I had an aunt. She used to say, "Oh, you're not going to amount to anything." Da, 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 da. I never listened to her. I heard it, but in my mind, you're not going to define me. I'm who God has created, and I'm going to be the person that I'm supposed to be. And so you don't let anyone put you down. You trust in yourself, and you have that confidence, and you stand strong.
Fabulous. So our last one for today would be this one that says, be prepared. Oh, can you please stick? Okay, if you don't want to stick, I'll still hold on to you. It says, be prepared for the unexpected. I don't like that one. I don't listen. I don't like uncertainties in this life. I don't like surprises. I don't like suffering. It's just baby girl soft life all the time. What happened with this one, girl? What is this?
Well, be prepared for the unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. It means keep an open mind at all times. Don't box yourself into one thing. Always be open to possibilities. That's all it means.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, because when I saw the unexpected, I thought it was just the negatives. But unexpected can actually be a lot of positives too, right?
Yeah, one was today.
My human mind just said negative. Bad things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen.
You know what?
No.
Always think positive. Always assume positive in all things. Don't think negative. Like if someone hasn't come home, you know, we start thinking, oh, maybe they got in a car accident, maybe this is, no. Think positive, and that would help.
Fabulous. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just pick this one that makes up 6 for us. So I'll stick it here. So quickly, always be kind to others, trust in the Lord in all things, maintain strong, positive relationships, never allow anyone to define you, be prepared for the unexpected, and always seek your truth. Doc, it's true. These are daily mantras that everyone should adopt, especially me, because I'm always thinking negative. I just exhibited it. But of course, the unexpected can be a whole lot of good.